In today's vlog, my friends, I am off to the worst reviewed steakhouse in England, in Britain, in the United Kingdom, and it is right here in London, in the capital of England. Yes, that's right, it's in London, and it is called Angus Steakhouse. Now, it used to be called Aberdeen Steakhouse until they rebranded it just recently. Reason for rebranding? It wasn't doing very well. Now, lots of reviews online here. I'll read you a few of them, and they are absolutely terrible. There's even stories in The Guardian and The Independent about them as well. It says, how does this continue to thrive? This is in the Independent. I think it takes from all the visitors here in London as well. The Guardian actually says Aberdeen Angus is a steakhouse and it is in Garrick Street, the branch that they're reviewing. So the steak wasn't too bad, but everything else was abysmal. That's a little worrying. Then we've also got racist or terrible service. You decide. Angus Steakhouse, Piccadilly, and that was got 1 star on TripAdvisor. Absolutely terrible. I could carry on. Literally is review after review after review. It got a rebrand earlier on this year, as you can. It got a new logo, nice new logo with a little black background there, making it look a little bit more upmarket rather than the cheesy red logo that it used to have from the 70s and 80s. It was almost in administration. It's basically just got terrible write-ups all over the internet, so I'm really looking forward to this. I'm going to order I think the fillet steak, and we're going to mark it out of 10, see if it actually is as bad as some of these reviews. There isn't actually one good review on here that I can actually find. I remember going years and years ago, in fact there's another one here, Angus Steakhouse, just dreadful. This place is way outdated and it is awful food. Not sure about this one. I remember going years and years ago, the one in London with my parents many years ago, and I think it was on That's Life, and there was rat droppings in it, so I'm hoping there's no rat droppings in today's food review, because I don't fancy any of them. We are going to mark it out of 10. Surely it can't be that bad, but we're going to go and find out and mark it out of 10. Don't forget, I want you guys to mark it out of 10 as well on appearance. If you are new to the channel, don't forget, like, subscribe and click that little bell for notifications of when I upload new videos. Now, without further ado, my friends, dare I say it, let's go. Right, here we are, Angus Steakhouse. Got my menu. Going to eat outside because it's lovely weather today. It's really nice. It's fairly busy inside. They do beer as well. The guy did actually come up to me and says, "What am I doing?" I says, "I'm just filming it for myself." So there we go. going to go through the menu, going to show you the menu, going to look at the prices, we're going to order something, we're going to order a beer, we're going to order a steak, and we're going to mark it out of 10 and see what it's like. Come on. Right, okay, so they brought me a beer, so we've got that, Stella, cheers. Nothing wrong with that. Right, so let's have a look at the steak. So I think I'm going to go for the fillet steak. We've got 10 ounces, $29.50, 8 ounce is $23.95. I'm just going to go for the 8 ounce. I want to go medium to well, I think, on this one. Or just medium, maybe medium, just go medium. We're going to go side of fries, maybe some onion rings, I'm not sure yet. So and I think that'll do, to be honest, for the review. Am I excited about this? Apprehensive would probably be the word. I have to say though, it is very, very busy, extremely busy here. So I mean, it's right outside the underground here. So let's get it ordered and let's get straight into it and mark this out of 10. Established in 1968, slightly older than me. Right. It's a good location to people watch and just watch the world go by, I've got to say. And a beautiful evening. Right, so I've ordered, the lady come up to me, service so far, gotta say, very, very hot off the mark. I don't know whether it's because they've spotted I've got a camera with a big fluffy microphone on the top of it or not. I mean, they were all over me to start with. A guy come out, it's a bit weird actually, come out like some kind of like MI5 Men in Black kind of thing. You've got an earphone in and all dressed in black. They're outside the front door, come up to me, just wondered what you're doing. I'm like, oh, I'm just, you know, filming. Anyway, the lady come up, the waitress came up to me, the server, the waiter, waitress, whatever's politically correct now to call it, to call them, basically came up and said, what would you want? They're on it. I said, give me a couple more minutes. Came back again. So service so far is really good. I've ordered the fillet steak, I've ordered peppercorn sauce, I've ordered a side of fries and also a side of onion rings, because I do like to see what the onion rings are like. And as you know, if you watch my vlogs in the past, bit of an onion ring aficionado. Looking forward to this. Just watch the world go by a bit. Cheers. Right, well, been waiting about 15 minutes now, nothing's come yet, and if you are wondering, by the way, where Darren John is, well, he is in London, but he's been busy this time and he's working, and he has sent a little message, so here's his message, just in case you're missing him.
How you doing, guys? So I'm here at the bleepy London. Someone's crossing the road. Yeah, I'm at Canary Wharf. Let me turn this off. I'm at Canary Wharf. Just finished work and thought I'd say hi because the McMaster is in London. He's in my hometown and I'm not with him. He didn't invite me. No, he did. But yeah, I'm just busy at work, so can't make it this time. I know Lee's just having a little quick visit to London. He's going to visit family and do a couple of vlogs. So yeah, I won't be able to make it this time round, guys, but next time I think the McMaster's coming in November, so watch out for that one. But until then, enjoy the McMaster's vlog, and don't forget to give him a thumbs up and subscribe to him if you haven't already, and I'll see you in the next one. By the way, I wonder if his London vlogs are off the charts. See you guys.
So there you go, Darren John, you are missed. I just wonder what he'd have made of this meal, that's all. I always like his review on food and his judgment, and if you're not subscribed to him, by the way, and you don't know who he is, and you're a recent subscriber on my channel, I team up a lot with him down here in London. He lives in London, and he is DJ. We call him DJ Dazzler, and you can subscribe to him. His link's in the description down below. And if you're watching, DJ, you are missed. And I just wonder what you'd have made of this. Right, okay, so here it is. So we've got the steak. Not sure about the garnish. Garnish looks a little sad, to be honest. We've got the onion rings, we've got the fries, we've got the peppercorn sauce. Right, take a quick look, have a look at it, and then I'm going to eat it before it goes cold and mark it out of 10. So take a closer look and tell me what you think. That garnish, though, a little bit sad. Right, okay, better get the thumbnail. Gonna feel really stupid doing this in the middle of London, but here we go. Let's take that off, and we'll do this. Here we go. There we go, somebody laughing as they walk on by, I'm not surprised. Right, let's eat this. I'm not going to put any peppercorn sauce on it because I want to taste the steak myself first, so here we go. Right, let's have a look. Not sure about that garnish, that's strange. Okay, here we go. Not the tastiest of steak. A little dry, if anything. I'm going to say a little bit on the tough side as well. Right, let's go for an onion ring. I'm not saying a lot because it doesn't. There's not a lot of taste in the onion rings. Right, pour the peppercorn sauce on and let's try that, see if that gives it a bit more taste. Right, I'll eat it, come back to you, mark it out of 10. Very chewy. Yeah. Blimey. And I'll I'm glad. Wow. Okay. Darren John, you're missing a treat here. See you guys in a minute. Right, okay, so I'm going to keep my voice down because there's a guy in a suit, like a Men in Black guy, must be the manager. They've got about 2 or 3 of them who keep coming out the side door there and asking if everything's alright, which is making me a little uneasy, I have to say. So I'm going to keep my voice down a little bit. The lady was very nice. She came out, kept asking me whether everything was all right. You have to question whether the service is down to the fact that I've got this microphone and this camera and wondering what I'm doing. Right, let's get straight into it. So the steak itself, well, I'm glad I got the peppercorn sauce because the steak had no taste. In fact, I was beginning to question whether I'd got COVID or not because I couldn't taste anything until I tasted the peppercorn sauce, and then I got a taste there of it. A tad on the chewy side. I mean, I've eaten all of it. I was hungry. It's a difficult one, this. Oh dear, because it's making me a little. It put me on edge. They literally stood over there in the suits and the red ties with the microphones on there. It's like, who does he think he is? Kevin Costner? Right, we'll go for it then. There's no taste in the onion rings, and there was no taste in the steak, and it was a little chewy. The peppercorn sauce, I mean, thank heavens for the peppercorn sauce, I like that. The chips, again, no taste, not enough salt on them. Should have a little bit more salt. I mean, I'm going to score this after I've got the bill. So I'm going to get the bill, see if there's any service charge added, which there's bound to be a service charge added because we're in London. Look at the price, and then we'll mark it out of 10 because the price actually, that obviously counts towards what the score is. So we're going to get the bill. I want your score as well. Just bear in mind, there was 0 taste in the steak and none in the onion rings, and none in the fries either. Just basically, just in the peppercorn sauce. In fact, anyway, let's get the bill and mark it out of 10 and get out of here. At least it's filled a hole. Right, okay, so we've got the bill. There is no service charge added on it. Now, I don't know whether that's a norm or whether they've done that because they've seen me film again. However, I've left her a tip separately. I gave her £5 tip because she was really nice, and to be fair, she was really nice. So that was Maria. So Maria, if you are watching, thank you very much. Top service there. So let's read out what the bill comes to £40, and that was for one lager, which is £5 and 10 one 8-ounce fillet steak, £23.95, peppercorn sauce, £2.95. Thank heavens for that. One fries, £3.25. Onion rings, £3.75. Oh, hang on a minute. And then a cover charge, £1. What's a cover charge? Is that different to a service charge? Didn't spot that one. It says service charge 0, but a cover charge 1. So, okay. I guess that's for the restaurant themselves. Right. Okay. Why don't you just incorporate it into your food? It's going to be. Do you know what? I'm going to say. Oh, it was just. There was no taste. It lacked taste. I don't think I've had anything that. I mean, sometimes things taste bad. I just didn't taste of anything other than. I'm glad I had the peppercorn sauce. I'm going to go. Make sure they're not behind me. They keep coming at me, making me feel uneasy. 4. 4. That's it. There you go. Anyway, that's Angus Steakhouses that used to be Aberdeen Steakhouse. Right, there you go. Anyway, don't forget, like, subscribe, click that little bell for notifications of when I upload new videos, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye bye. Better drink this. £5.10. Right, it's about 20 minutes after I've just done the review, and I've just come back to the hotel room. I've got a really bad stomachache. I don't know whether it's to do with that. It's got to be, because the only other thing I've had is a Marks and Spencer's meal deal at lunchtime, and I have to say I'm not feeling overly great. So and normally, I mean, I didn't even have stomachache when I ate at the Worst Restaurant, which was the Palace Cafe. So it's all right rebranding something and giving it a new logo, but if it's going to be the same as it was before and it's still going to be poor, what's the point? There literally was zero taste of that. I ate it because I was hungry, but no. Oh man. Anyway, I've got stomachache. Getting the sweats on. So hopefully I'll be all right, because I need to get up tomorrow and do another one. Anyway, that's all from me. I'll see you later. It's 3:45 in the morning, and I've been up most of the night with stomachache in the bathroom. I don't know whether it was the meal last night or not. I've no idea. The only other thing that I had was a prawn cocktail from Marks and Spencer's, and I checked the footage on that because I'd filmed the box, and that said that was in date. So I've no idea, but not been well. Feeling a little bit better than I was earlier on, and going to go back to bed. Anyway, things I do for the vlog. See you later.
Follow the McMaster on Facebook for all the latest news and information, and also my whereabouts. Who knows, I could be in your town soon. That's facebook.com/The McMaster. Also, don't forget to subscribe. Just click my photograph right over there on the right. And also, check out my merchandise. Click on the little cartoon on the left.